Hello class 9, this is new chapter. The name of the chapter is the fundamental unit of life. In this chapter I have sent a video to you already in the previous lecture. This is second video. In this video we are going to start comparison study between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So student, as you looking here the prokaryotic cell diagram, okay, the size of prokaryotic cell is very small. Now let understand the size of prokaryotic cell. So student, 1 micrometer 1 micrometer, the value of 1 micrometer is equal to 10 की power minus 6 meter. Okay, so size of bacteria, size of prokaryotic cell is between 1 to 10 micrometer. This is symbol of micron. Okay, this meter, this is symbol of meter. The size of prokaryotic cell is between 1 to 10 micrometer. First let understand what is 1 micrometer and what is the value of 1 micrometer in meter. So 1 micrometer is equal to 10 की power minus 6 meter. So student, now you understood the size of prokaryotic cell is very small as compared to the eukaryotic cell, right? Now look the diagram. This dot-like structure of the prokaryotic cell in the cytoplasm is called ribosome. Ribosome, you already know that protein factory for the cell. It is also known as protein factory of the cell. Okay, these fiber-like structure called flagella. Okay, flagella help in movement to the prokaryotic cell. Okay, now you are looking circular type structure here in the cytoplasm of prokaryotic cell. This circular structure is called plasmid. Actually student, these are DNA, circular DNA. Okay, these are circular DNA called plasmid. Now these small fibers which are projecting out from the membrane of the prokaryotic cell is called pili. Okay, now this is nucleoid. Okay, this is nucleoid. So spelling of nucleoid is NuCleoid, nucleoid. Okay, but in case of eukaryotic cell we call to it nucleus. Okay, but in the case of prokaryotic cell we called it nucleoid. Okay, the nucleoid is a term associated with the prokaryotic cell, while nucleus term is associated with eukaryotic cell. This is membrane, inner membrane of prokaryotic cell is called plasma membrane. Okay, plasma membrane also present in eukaryotic cell. Okay, and outer membrane of this prokaryotic cell is called cell wall. These are small circular structure are called food vacuole or food granule. Okay, in this granule prokaryotic cell store food. Okay, food vacuole are also present. This also present the food vacuole. Okay, these enfolded structure in the inner membrane of prokaryotic cell. These bag-like enfolded structure is called mesosome. Okay, while in the eukaryotic cell, okay, plastids are present. Okay, in the plastid chloroplast are present. Okay, in chloroplast, in the chloroplast chlorophyll is present. Okay, but in some synthetic bacteria, in some photosynthetic bacteria there is no plastid is present. So that's why they have mesosome bag-like structure. They have bag-like structure called mesosome. Okay, and they contain pigment for photosynthesis, but this is present only in the photosynthetic bacteria. Now student, this is cell wall. The outer membrane of prokaryotic cell is called cell wall. Actually student, this cell wall help to bacteria in survival of unfavorable conditions, means at high temperature and at extreme cold conditions bacteria or any prokaryotic type of cell can survive. Actually, what are prokaryotic cells? Oh, prokaryotic cells are bacteria. The large variety of bacteria are present in the environment. They all are prokaryotes. They all have prokaryotic type of cell. So student, we have already know that size of prokaryotic cell is very small. The size of prokaryotic cell is 1 to 10 micron meter. Of prokaryote, what are prokaryote? Bacteria are prokaryote. Actually, they are unicellular organism, and that they have lack of membrane bound nucleus. That is why their nucleus is called nucleoid, because there is no membrane. There is no membrane around this nucleus. So this is nucleoid. And prokaryotic cell is an unicellular organism that lack of membrane bound nucleus. Not only membrane bound nucleus is absent, mitochondria also absent, other cell organelles also absent in the prokaryotic kind of cell, except ribosome. But student, ribosome is present, but ribosomes are present in the prokaryotic cell. Okay, all prokaryotes have cell wall surrounding the cell membrane. All prokaryotes have cell wall. Okay, that is why it's give its protection. Okay, that is why prokaryotes get protection from the cell wall. Okay, from the cell wall. There no well defined nucleus. We have already studied there is lack of membrane. That is why genetic material in the prokaryotic kind of cell is naked, and there is no well defined nucleus. Okay, because there is no boundary of nucleus, there is no membrane of nucleus. That is why there no well defined nucleus present in the prokaryotic kind of cell. The genetic material is basically naked due to absence of nuclear membrane. Genetic material is naked. Okay, genetic material मतलब DNA and RNA. Many bacteria have circular DNA called plasmid. I have already explained you in the structure. Circular structure are called plasmid. Actually, these circular structure, students, are DNA. Okay, and this type of circular structure present in some kind of bacteria. There are some bag-like enfolded structure. There are some bag-like enfolded structure on plasma membrane called mesosome. Present only photosynthetic bacteria, but this mesosome, student, present only photosynthetic type of bacteria which can perform photosynthesis process. Okay, means which can synthesize their own food. In that type of bacteria, this mesosome is present. Now student, look the structure of eukaryotic cell. This cytoplasm. Okay, this is a fluid like structure is called cytoplasm. Nucleus is well defined in eukaryotic cell. This is nucleoplasm, and this whole structure is called nucleus of eukaryotic cell. SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. There is absence of ribosome on the SER, that's why it is SER, is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These are nuclear pore where the exchange of material takes place between the nucleus to outside of the nucleus. Nuclear membrane, the genetic material inside the nucleus bounded by nuclear membrane. That is why eukaryotes have well defined nucleus. While in the prokaryote there is no membrane, there is lack of membrane in the nucleus. That is why their nucleus is not well defined. And these dot like structure are ribosome, which attach on the endoplasmic reticulum and that is why this type of endoplasmic reticulum is called RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. These are mitochondria. Okay, this type of structure you seen in the eukaryotic cell are called mitochondria. Actually, mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell. These are lysosomes, suicide bag of the cell. All wastage material in the cell digest by lysosome by certain enzymes, by secreting certain kind of enzyme. Peroxisome, these are vesicles. Okay, these vesicles help in the packaging modification of the substances. Okay, modification of substances in protein and carbohydrate, etc. Okay, these vesicles are very important for the cell. Golgi apparatus. Okay, Golgi apparatus also called traffic police. Okay, Golgi apparatus also called traffic police. Actually, it act as a traffic police. Okay, it control the packaging, modification and storage of food material which is present in the eukaryotic cell. So this is a little description about eukaryotic cell. More detailed study of eukaryotic cell we will study in the chapter. One more point, student, while in case of prokaryotic cell, we have seen the size of prokaryotic cell is very small, 1 to 10 micrometer, while in the size of eukaryotic cell is larger than the prokaryotic cell. Actually, size of eukaryotic cell is 5 to 100 micrometer. So size of eukaryotic cell is much larger than the prokaryotic cell. So I am giving you one more question to you. You will have to solve that question from NCERT. In the end of video, you will have to read this question and complete this question. This answer already have given in the book, but this answer is not complete. There are some spaces are blank. So in this blank area, you will have to fill. And this answer is based on the comparison study of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. And in this video, we have already studied the comparison study of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell.